test, test, test. Yeah, it's working. It's working. I think it's working, guys. The sound is working. This is a very weird glitch here. Do a quick sound check, guys. Does everything sound okay with you guys? Let me know real quickly in the chat. Excuse me for this big sound issue here. Finally fixed it. This is very, very weird, of course, to have. Guys, yes, it's working. Yes, it's working. Literally, I switched it on and switched it off again in my settings, and it started to work. Okay, guys. Sorry for this big issue. I started the whole stream off without sound. Fortunately, you guys, of course, recognized it and helped me to, of course, get the sound right here. So, guys, let me go right away into the charts because, yeah, we already missed out a few minutes here, and I definitely don't want to be wasting more time here to, of course, discuss the charts. So, again, thank you so much, of course, for you guys saying patience here in the chat. So, guys, literally literally 1 hour ago, we stopped streaming while we were standing, of course, in the red over here. And we were already discussing on the channel, guys, there is a very high scenario. There is a very high probability that we're, of course, going to create a wick on the lower side and that we're going to continue higher. Literally quoting what I'm saying. And since, of course, a few hours, literally 1 hour ago, we started pumping very quickly towards the upside. And right now, guys, we are, of course, trading against this critical level of the 38.2K here, like we have been discussing already previously as well here. And we are currently seeing huge amounts of volume as well coming in here. I do want to be seeing the volume picking up here if we're as well going to see a breakout through the top side. But this is definitely very, very exciting to see, guys. Still 1 hour and 42 minutes away before closing the 4-hourly candle, guys. Still, one very important thing here to know about the Bitcoin chart that we are right now looking at, of course, is that if we want to be confirming this breakout, guys, we have to be looking for a 4-hourly candle close outside of the resistance line on the top side. If we can close a 4-hourly candle outside of this resistance line here, above this resistance line, guys, this is, of course, a breakout confirmation. That's, of course, the thing that we have been waiting for early today, of course, already making this emergency call for you guys, that we are, of course, re-entering the symmetrical triangle. And I've been as well saying this to you guys. What do you want to be doing if you are in will? If you are in will, you want to be first breaking down and after this breaking towards the upside. That is exactly how they are doing it. And of course, since we were having a re-entry here, guys, the chances of breaking towards the upside are just extremely high here. And I should definitely still say this, make sure to accumulate and still benefit from buying these cheap Bitcoins for only 38.2K here, because 38.2K is not a level that we're going to see, a lot probably in the future, because guys, if we're going to see this breakout confirmation, we are going to pump up towards prices around the 49.4K here. And of course, still have to wait another 1 hour and 40 minutes till we can be confirming this breakout. But of course, if we're going to do so, this will be, of course, extremely exciting, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Hopefully we can be closing this 4-hourly candle outside of it. And guys, I mean, you can see the volume is picking up, like I told you before. Definitely want to be seeing the volume be increasing here as well. If we're talking about indicators, I've been looking to the EMA ribbon here, and we are once again trading above the EMA ribbon, of course, as well. This can be, of course, very beneficial for the Bitcoin price action. But of course, if we're looking at the 12-hour, we are still trading against resistance here for the Bitcoin EMA ribbon as well on the 8-hour. We are right now even trading above it. So yeah, we can be looking for, of course, if this 4-hourly candle and this 8-hour candle, of course, closes above the EMA ribbon, this can be, of course, a quite bullish thing here. And I've been saying this also several times, guys. The more times you're going to knock on a certain door, the more times you're going to knock on a certain level of resistance, the more likely it will be that you're going to see a breakthrough. And yeah, you can see over here as well here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th touch point here of the downward level resistance line, guys. The more times we are going to have these retests of these levels, the more likely it will be that we're going to break through it. And this is, of course, an extreme exciting of course, breakout that we can be getting here. And also, guys, a lot of people are saying, why are the alts not pumping? You can see literally right now as well, in the Bitcoin dominance chart, the Bitcoin dominance is once again increasing very significantly. Bitcoin is really leading the way here as well. If you go to CoinMarketCap, you can see over here as well, Bitcoin is leading the way, 12% towards the upside, where all these other coins are, of course, not really pumping so significantly. Bitcoin is literally the number 4 gainer here of the altcoins, of the total top 100 right now. So yeah, Bitcoin is really increased very significantly. We're also, of course, are still standing on the sidelines for a little bit here. So yeah, probably after the Bitcoin pump is done here, you can see the altcoins blasting off here. But for right now, it will be all the eyes will be right now on Bitcoin. So it looks to be that these whales or these big players are currently only buying up their Bitcoin instead of these other altcoins. So let's see what we're going to do. These alt to pump here. Alt will be probably pumping, guys, like I told you before. I see a lot of people right now saying here, I really need the alts to pump, but the alts will be starting pumping probably if Bitcoin is done with the pump here. So please be waiting. And as well, a thing that I want to be raising the awareness for, don't get overexcited. Please don't open your trade already, because probably a lot of you guys are willing to maybe open a position here, but please, going to say this once again here, don't do so right now. Please wait for the 4-hourly breakout, and on the 4-hourly confirmation, on the retracement on the next 4-hourly candle, you want to be, of course, accumulating your long position, but not right now here, of course. I will be at least doing it on the retest of the 4-hourly candle, guys. Of course, once doing it, once again saying this, we'll be keeping you guys up to date for sure on the Twitter and Instagram page of me. So make sure to keep your eyes out on that one here for sure. And as guys, the thing that we're currently also having here is an insane bearish divergence. I say insane, but we are currently creating a bearish divergence here. You can see your lower high getting created here with a higher high in the price chart. So this can be as well a potential reversal signal. And this can be as well potentially, of course, lead and maybe a correction towards lower targets over here from the point that we're right now trading on. So please don't get overexcited from here on. Please don't open your position purely of FOMO, because yeah, you can be, of course, FOMOing into a position, but right now, first of all, you're having a bearish divergence getting created here. You're trading on key levels of resistance. Of course, in order to confirm the breakout, you have to be seeing the 4-hourly candle close above it. Otherwise, we're just going to create another wick here. So of course, like always, trying to create the awareness that you don't want to be FOMOing into any position right now here, because that is literally the worst and bad thing that you can do right now here. If you're going to do so, you're absolutely going to go to Rec City. And that is, of course, not a part of the strategy here on the channel. So please let me know. Let me know in the chat here who's willing to take this trade here, and of course, if you're willing to take this trade here, make sure to have to wait at least for 4-hourly candle close, because we have been seeing this several times in the past. You can see it over here, guys. You can see it over here. Of course, we wicked above it. We wicked above it. Over here, we wicked above it as well. Of course, and as well, if we're going to go to the downside, are you going to short on this wick? No, you're only going to short on the confirmation. So yeah, please wait for the confirmation here. There's absolutely no reason, no smart reason to, of course, there's literally no smart reason right now to open a position here, because yeah, it's just too risky. Of course, if it goes up here, you're going to say I told you so, but please wait for the retest. So when will you be buying? Crypto Arno is asking me, when will you buy if it breaks out? When the breakout got confirmed? No, I will be only buying, yeah, of course, once the breakout is getting confirmed. But guys, I will be only opening a position, and of course, if you, I will be not spot accumulating, because I already spot accumulated quite well here. But I will be opening a position here on Bybit and Femex probably. So yeah, I will be opening a position. If we're going to close above it, I will be opening the position on the retest. So once we're going to retest our previous support resistance target here as support, I will be opening this position. But yeah, you can see it already. Wick is getting created already, guys. The wick is getting created already, and I would like to see, of course, some more strength in the Bitcoin market right now entering the market. I mean, I do think that, of course, because the prices are already rising here for the several past hours here, and you can see since yesterday evening, since the 8th of June, we approximately already saw a 21% increase in the valuation, and I think, yeah, it's also really dragging the momentum with us, and I do think, yeah, if we're really going to break through this line, we can be really going for a roller coaster towards the upside. As well, coming together with the theory about the, of course, the stock to flow model. And give me a second, I have to clarify my notes here real quickly. But as well, guys, coming together with the stock to flow model here is a good buying opportunity right now. It makes sense if we're going to see an increase from here on. As well, coming together with the accumulation schematic here, coming together with, of course, increasing from the position that we're right now on here, guys. I mean, we have been anticipating a move towards the upside ever since we were sitting over here, and I will be saying this once again right now here. You want to be prepared for a move towards the upside. I've never been on the channel, guys. You have to know this on the channel. I have never been calling levels around the 25 to 20k. Of course, I've only said, of course, it can be happening, but it's not a thing that I'm personally anticipating. That is the main thing that we have been saying on the channel here. And of course, right now, a lot of people in the internet right now flipping bullish again here, but guys, you have to notice we were already calling this a potential fake out. It's faked out right now, and since we were seeing a fake out towards the downside of the symmetrical triangle and a re-entry, the only way where we can go towards is towards the upside, just like I told you earlier as well. In earlier stream today, we were talking about what are we going to do right now since we're seeing a re-entry. I told everyone the chances of breaking towards the upside are right now extremely high here, because a breakdown after a fake out towards the downside is just usually not a thing that you see here. And of course, the chances are extremely low to see a breakdown from the point that we're right now still in here. And of course, we have to really break above the 42K here. And if we are going to break, of course, for Bitcoin, outside of the triangle, guys, there is still a lot of work to do here. We're not easily going to reach our price targets, guys. There is major resistance ahead of us, and we have been talking about this several days as well on the channel. Guys, look at this blue box on the top side. If we're going to break out, there's of course a hell of a job still to do here. We're just not easily going to increase, because you can see previous high getting created over here, massive resistance was getting created over here, and that can be of course potentially still holding the price a little bit back. But of course, if we are finally going to break through that level, of course, close above to 42K here, and of course, potentially go for a retest after that, then yeah, we can really look for these higher targets here. So yeah, it does look quite exciting here. And as well, guys, one of the main reasons why I do think we want to be extremely exciting right now here is because of the VPVR. We have been talking about this several times as well, guys. If we're going to break down, we're going to fall very quickly because there's no volume support. But if we're going to break the 42K, guys, we will be increasing as well very quickly towards our price target of the 49K here, because there's almost no volume resistance. There's no volume resistance over here. So will this be really holding us back? I anticipate that we can be increasing very quickly towards the upside. Of course, if we're going to break through this 40K level here. So guys, make sure to be prepared. Make sure to, of course, gather your bags. Make sure to put on your seatbelt, because we are going to go for a ride and you will be expecting it. So this will be, of course, quite exciting here, but the VPV are also signifying us so that there is almost no volume resistance what is going to hold us back here. So yeah, extremely exciting, of course, to see here. This is going to be an insane move here, so make sure that you are on the right side here. So let me quickly look at the 4-hourly candle once again here. We have been going, we've been cooling off for a second here. As well, guys, still bearish divergence getting created on the 1-hourly candle. The 1-hourly candle is going to close in 31 minutes here. Let's see where it will be closing. So let's see what the chat is saying right now. Guys, drop some questions for me if you have some. Make sure to drop some questions for me if you have some in the chat. Make sure to drop some questions. Let me see. Agreed. Indeed, guys. So yeah, of course, we want to be raising the awareness as well for the bearish divergence right now on the 1 hour. 1 hour is, of course, a pretty low time frame right now, because the move is right now playing out to the 4 hour. But this can be, of course, potentially give some more downward pressure, and exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes before the 4-hourly candle will be closing. So that can be, of course, a quite bearish thing that's right now unfolding before the 4-hourly candle will be closing. Litecoin is going crazy. What's going on with Litecoin? I don't see it's very insane targets, man. Not very insane things here. Why are also not increasing? Because the pump is in Bitcoin, and there are probably wheels that are pushing up the price here. And guys, I have been saying this earlier today as well here. Listen up real quickly. Guys, we have been seeing yesterday, let me quickly search this up here. Yesterday, we have been seeing a huge amount of shorts getting activated here on the Bitcoin chart. We have been seeing a huge amount of shorts getting activated on the Bitcoin chart. And I was also pointing back towards this time that we were seeing the exact same here, because we are sitting at extreme high levels of shorts getting activated on the Bitcoin chart, guys. And the last time that we were sitting in these high stages, it was well the pandemic crash was there. And while we were seeing that, we corrected so significantly, and all these shorts were getting liquidated, like you can see over here. So guys, huge amounts of shorts getting activated. Will this be an extreme bullish thing here? In my opinion, yes, because the more shorts that are getting activated, the more potential higher short squeeze we can be getting. So yeah, of course, huge amounts of shorts getting activated, and this can be really very beneficial for the Bitcoin price here. Let's see if we can create a short squeeze. But yeah, the reason why we are right now seeing the Bitcoin price pump here, but the altcoins are not pumping here, is because yeah, probably these wheels are only buying up Bitcoin, and yeah, the altcoins are just lagging behind right now, and they will be catching up with pace, and for sure, guys, that's a thing that is no doubt about that here. We will be catching up with the altcoins for sure. But right now, it is really the time for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is really stealing the show right now here. And there will be definitely maybe some altcoins popping up here in the coming few hours, especially if Bitcoin is going to show the breakout, guys. I mean, there will be some altcoins that are going to pop up, that's for sure. But Bitcoin is well taking some territory and back here in the Bitcoin dominance. But yeah, guys, the more Bitcoin is going to pump right now here, the more in the end, the altcoin is going to pump as well. So don't be worried, don't be worried. Wick of model playing out here. Yeah, we can be really potentially see this Wick of event playing out over here. So the Wick of event and phase is playing out here. This can be definitely potentially a scenario that we can be embracing, of course, like discussed previously as well. We are literally at end stages. And guys, have we been warning you guys about this level here before? Literally, of course, 1 hour ago, we were live. And of course, we were discussing this horizontal level over here that was previously resistance. And of course, right now, retested it as support. So yeah, we have been mentioning this level already several times here, and of course, since touching this level, you can see the very huge increase that came in here. Beautiful to see how this played out here. Bitcoin right now once again trading on 38.1k here. Yeah, looks good. Thanks for the commitment to the community. You are awesome. I mean, guys, make sure to, by the way, right away, smash up the likes, guys. Literally, this is a thing that I promised to you guys. If we're seeing insane moves in the market playing out here, I will be going live always. So if you want to be supporting the channel right now here, guys, make sure to smash up the likes there. That will be the most amazing thing that you can do right now for me. Make sure to smash up the likes here to, of course, show some love towards me as well, and of course towards the community here, guys. Make sure to smash up the likes right here, and if you're going to do so, you're absolutely going to crush it. I mean, guys, let's go for the let's see how much likes we currently have. Let's see how much likes we currently have here. We currently have 95 likes, guys. Let's go for the 300 likes here. And guys, do you want me to see? Do you want me to wait for the 4-hourly candle close? Let me know right now. Do you want me to wait for the 4-hourly candle close? Because then I will be doing another 1.5 hour stream here. So let's say if we're going to reach the 400 likes on this stream here before being 1 hour live, I will be doing this stream till we are going to close the 4-hourly candles, guys. It would be amazing if we can right now smash it up here. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I think we can all work together and, of course, smash it up very quickly. Licha right away saying liked here. Absolutely amazing. You are the best. I mean, you guys are lovely. Let me see, guys. Let me discuss as well some other coins. Bitcoin right now once again increasing, by the way, towards the 38.2k here, trading on the critical level of resistance. We are literally right now trading against the resistance, guys. I mean, I see a lot of yeses coming in here. You guys really want me to stream till we are going to see the 4-hourly candle close. At least I want to be doing the same here. So this will be extremely exciting here. 40k today, definitely possible. The 40k is only possible, guys, of course, if we're going to see this breakout confirmation. It will be very important where the next 1.5 hours Bitcoin is going to go towards. But yeah, for sure. Rover, take a break and come back 30 minutes later before the 30 hours. Oh, please slow down the chat. Of course, let me do that. Because, yeah, of course, start the stream off without anything, of course. So let me slow down the chat real quickly so you can be, of course, monitoring it very well here. But, guys, yeah, 38.3k looks pretty strong here. That's nice. 42k today. Yeah, guys, I mean, potentially we can see, of course, levels of, we can be potentially see Bitcoin trading above the 40k for sure today. It's definitely not out of the books here, especially if this 4-hourly candle close can, of course, close above this level that we're right now trading on. I mean, guys, go back on the channel here. Absolutely crushing it recently. And of course, even earlier today, we have been already warning you guys. You want to be extremely careful with these strategies, because I heard on YouTube, I, of course, hear this a lot from all the viewers that we are having here. And a lot of these viewers are saying, Rover, I sold all my Bitcoin, I'm going to buy back cheaper. But that is the worst strategy that is possible. That is the worst strategy that is possible to do right now while trading on a 38k. That is not smart. Of course, like I told you before, if we're sitting on 60k, maybe it's a good decision. But right now, potential risk for potentially right, not worth it. I should definitely not do that. And we've been saying it several times. Look at all the models. All the models are currently telling us that Bitcoin is pretty undervalued. The Bitcoin is ready for a reversal. The Bitcoin, of course, has extreme fear in the market, even though right now, of course, this one will be updated tomorrow. I think there will be, of course, a little bit more greed coming back in towards the market because we are pumping right now. But I mean, I've been saying it several times here, and as well, all the recipes, all the ingredients coming together, and it's creating a perfect recipe to, of course, go long and of course accumulate. And of course, still people are sending off their Bitcoin. Of course, you have to make your own strategy here, but I am here on the channel, of course, to raise the awareness, and let's see what we're going to do. Elon bought. Did Elon bought? That would be. He already bought, so maybe we got a nice tweet here from Elon. Let me see. I see a lot of people talking about Elon here in the chat. Let me go to his Twitter. Maybe he's saying something. Maybe he's tweeting something once again. Oh, he's reacting to Anonymous. That's pretty exciting. Was not even seeing us. So no, there's not a real tweet from Elon Musk came out here about anything. So no, this has not an influence on the market. Let me see. What is going on with XRP? People are saying XRP is pumping here. Check XRP. XRP indeed, yeah, it has been moving up very significantly in the past hour. Indeed, it has been bouncing up from the support target, guys. You can see on the daily candles, we have been approaching the symmetrical triangle already, guys. Still, we're getting respected by the symmetrical triangle. Not major developments right now going around here. We'll be doing a quick checkup on a lot of coins here. Cardano as well, still getting a bounce from supportive target. Not major development going around as well here. For BNB, real quickly checking up as well. BNB looks to be maybe breaking out of this symmetrical triangle that we have been looking at earlier today. So this can be a possibility for BNB to maybe gain some very good momentum and maybe see some higher prices getting reached here. So yeah, BNB can be looking pretty strong here in the coming hours. So this looks pretty exciting, of course. Let's see how this will be behaving itself. Of course, let's see. This can be potential, of course, a very nice trade as well here if we're looking to BNB. Can be potentially pushing up the price towards the $480, guys. This looks pretty good here as well. BNB compared to Bitcoin still dropping off here more and more significantly. Earlier today, I was already giving you my prediction here that I still think that BNB compared to Bitcoin will be creating a wick on the lower side, and of course still close above this previous high over here. It will be at least a very important thing to see here, in my opinion. If we can see so, this will be of course quite bullish for the price action for BNB compared to Bitcoin. BNB compared to Bitcoin valuation is a very important one. It has been, of course, setting a lower high structure from here on, but generally speaking, it's still setting lower, higher lows here. So let's see how this will be developing. But yeah, BNB can potentially, of course, as well break through this resist target that we have been discussing earlier in the stream here. So that's pretty exciting. Cake has been trading currently against the critical levels, the 18.5 US dollars. Let me see, Medic Network, Tether is trading on key levels of support. Tether not very interesting development, to be honest. Phantom trading on very nice support as well, guys. Phantom potentially still, guys. I mean, you can see this once again here. Right now, the altcoins are already increasing in valuation, guys, but you have to know it. If Bitcoin is down with pumping, it will be the other altcoins that are really going to benefit very, very hard from it. And like I discussed as well here, Phantom is definitely one of these picks that I should be definitely accumulating right now. If you're not holding any Phantom, you're probably going to miss out on huge potential rewards. And I mean, you can literally accumulate right now some Phantom for very cheap prices, 30 cents. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I mean, this is approximately a 70% correction from the top side still. And this is, of course, a very good opportunity which you are currently getting. And yeah, it's a 70% correction from the top side. So yeah, make sure to benefit from it right now here. I definitely think you have a very good opportunity to accumulate some very, very cheap altcoins because, yeah, Bitcoin increasing, but not all the altcoins are currently pumping towards the upside. Crypto.com, by the way, 8% towards the upside. Let me quickly check Crypto.com as well here. It has been decreasing very significantly. Yeah, like Bitcoin here, pretty unfortunate, of course, to see here. Let's see how this will be going. Of course, we're finding very good support on 0.786. It's currently forming a higher low structure with as well a lower high structure. So this can be potentially, of course, also resulting on a daily symmetrical triangle. So this is, of course, a pattern that we can be looking out for the price action of Crypto.com. Compared to Bitcoin, it has been holding up pretty strong here. But yeah, ever since Bitcoin starts decreasing, it is Crypto.com that's falling as well here. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate to see, but this is just the reality. So yeah, Crypto.com compared to Bitcoin, definitely in the downtrend, setting lower lows here still with lower highs. So that's pretty unfortunate to see here. But yeah, it really depends on where the Crypto.com compared to US dollar symmetrical triangle really breaks apart to go direction. So Bitcoin is really moving up in very quick digits here, to be honest. I was literally seeing pumps of a few $100s here every minute here. So pretty exciting, of course. Pretty exciting, guys. Still 19 more minutes away before closing the 1 hourly candle. Guys, what do you think? What will be the next 1 hourly candle doing for Bitcoin? Will the next 1 hourly candle for Bitcoin be a green one or be a red one? And that is, of course, also will be giving us a confirmation, is the 4 hourly candle a breakout or a breakdown, guys? So let me ask it differently, guys. Do you think the 4 hourly candle will be breaking out of this resistance target, guys? Let me know right now in the comment section. Let me know in the live chat, guys. Are we going to see a breakout on this symmetrical triangle here for Bitcoin USD? Let me know right now here. So Stuart, also donating to the channel, you're saying Wall Street Journal article, Coinbase teams up with 401k providers to offer crypto superannuation option. Do a search. I have to look it up off the stream, man. I have to look it up off the stream. I have to do my own research real quickly. But thank you for supporting the nation. Thank you for the heads up here. Definitely going to do my research. So I see the people are answering right now. I see almost everyone saying yes, it has to. It's going to be green. Yes, pump it up. Always pump it up. Indeed, pump it up. Very hard to say. It's Chris Miner saying. I have to agree with you. It is pretty hard to say, guys. But if we're going to see, sustainable and of course a significant breakout, I will be opening a trade right away here, live with you guys. I will be opening it all live with you guys. I have to set it up still on my PC here. But otherwise I will be doing it on my phone, and we'll be definitely showing you guys how I will be doing it. So definitely very exciting, guys. It's going to be big. It is big news. Sorry, let me go to Cointelegraph. If it's big news, we have to be checking it. Let me see what we're having here. Point to weak futures signal for JP Morgan, guys. Wait, before going into that, JP Morgan is currently pointing out that Bitcoin is weak. And it is signifying a bear market, guys. This is the most bullish thing I've ever read here. This is the most bullish thing I've ever read here. I mean, guys, JP Morgan was bearish on Bitcoin in 2017 and 2018 because he said he was very bearish on it. But in the meantime, he was accumulating. He was buying up. And he was saying Bitcoin is trash, etc. But in the meantime, he's buying up. Right now, he's calling for a bear market. I know for sure he is buying up here. So this is, of course, extreme good news for him, in my opinion. I definitely have to look into towards it. Can someone send me maybe an article here in the Discord server or so? But yeah, very exciting, of course, to see. And of course, we are also breaking above the 37.5k here. You can see as well over here on the Cointelegraph. It's a very important level that we have to trade above to. My opinion, it's definitely a very important level. You can see as well the blue box over here. Let me see the different chart. Yeah, you can see this blue box over here. Very important level. Usually it provides, of course, huge amounts of resistance. And we have been looking at this one several times here. But guys, as well, if we're going to go towards the top side of this target here, the 38.9k, as well, major level of resistance on the daily candle. So we can still see correction from this point here. And Shadow is saying, hey Rover, it's been a while. Are you still in Dubai? No, I'm currently not in Dubai here, but I will be back in September for everyone who's wondering. From September, I will be back once again. So yeah, if you're there as well here, we can always do meetups, etc. But from September, I'm back in Dubai again. And yeah, I'm going to as well live over there. So it's it's going to be a quite interesting journey. But yeah, for Bitcoin, 38.8k can be a very exciting level of resistance that we can be heading towards as well. And guys, you can see the 37.4k is an extreme important level that you want to be trading above. Always, if you're trading above it, you can see you are finding very well support on it. And I mean, already closing the Bitcoin for only candle above the 37.5k will be an extreme good thing here. And I mean, if we also can be breaking through the resistance line, this will be double bullish for Bitcoin. So yeah, 37.5k will be already a very good close, because guys, if we're not going to close the 4-hourly candle above the resistance line on this 4-hourly close, it will be probably the next one. Because I mean, even though if we're going to close the current 4-hourly candle above the 37.5k, we cleared a major level of resistance, and we can be falling back towards that level to find very good support on it. And in the future, we will be, of course, really benefiting from it to, of course, continue the trend towards the upside once again here. So yeah, that's of course very exciting. I will be setting up the level right here real quickly, so you can see. Yeah, this is very important to close the 4-hourly at least above this level. Hopefully we can do so. So let me see. Yeah, it's weird, but the wall looks Dutch. Indeed, it's a very Dutch wall. It's a very Dutch wall. Hold on, guys. Break those shorts. I mean, yeah, guys, we have been discussing. The shorts are getting in. The shorts are rolling in here, guys. And as long as more people are going to short, I will become even more bullish, because the more shorts are getting activated, the more bullishness, and of course the biggest short squeeze we can create. And someone is saying the MACD is pointing towards the upside on the 1 hourly candles. So yeah, indeed, guys, this is looking quite good here. I mean, thank you, guys. Always, I love to see these, to get these heads up, of course. Let me real quickly make this a little bit bigger here. Guys, this is maybe an extreme bullish reason to, I mean, this is maybe a very extreme bullish thing here to look at, and of course to not be bearish on the chart right now here, because guys, let me quickly check. Can you guys see this? Yes, my head is not in front of it, but look at the MACD. This is an extreme bullish MACD here, guys. I have not been seeing MACD charts looking so strong here on the 1 hourly candles, guys. You can see over here, we are forming a higher low structure. So this is signifying, okay, there are less sellers coming in towards the market, and of course the buyers are gaining more strength here, so we can be looking for potential higher prices. So yeah, clearly a trend getting started, as well with higher highs than the previous, we are forming higher highs than the previous high over here. So as well as signifying there are more buyers coming in towards the market, together with a potential bullish crossover that can be happening on the next 1 hourly open candle. Guys, this is extremely bullish for the 1 hourly candles. Bitcoin can definitely see a very significant increase from here on. While we are right now creating a big wick on the top side, to be honest, on this 1 hourly candle, of course, we are currently seeing on the 1 hourly candles for Bitcoin and bearish divergence getting created. But the MACD is signifying very good momentum that is coming towards the Bitcoin chart as well. And this can be, of course, very much be the driver of the market to maybe push up prices. And of course, I always tell to you guys, I think it's extremely important to look at momentum indicators, because if you can be identifying the momentum behind Bitcoin, if you can be identifying whether we're going to move up towards the downside or towards the downside, towards the downside or towards the upside, if you can be identifying which way Bitcoin is moving towards, you will always be profitable. And right now it shows us that the sellers are getting exhausted and that the buyers are entering the market. And this can be, of course, potentially lead to very nice prices in the 1 hourly chart. Of course, we can be potentially go for a correction and after that go higher. But the immediate short term, let's talk about the coming 4 towards 8 hours here. I do want to be feeling extremely exciting, because this looks clearly like a good opportunity, guys. And as well for Bitcoin, yeah, I mean, the only bearish thing that we're right now seeing here, to be honest, is of course, yeah, we are trading against resistance, and as well we are forming the bearish divergence. These are the two bearish things that we are right now having for the Bitcoin chart. Besides that, everything is looking extremely strong here. Besides that, we are not looking for bearish targets. So yeah, this looks extremely exciting, of course. So let me see what you guys are saying in the chat here. Everyone is talking about Ethereum. Everyone is talking about Ethereum in the chat. Let me go to the Ethereum chart. Guys, you know on the channel that I'm a huge lover of Ethereum. But Ethereum has been, if we are looking, real quickly, if we are looking for the 4 hourly candles, guys, the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin pair, you can see Ethereum is finding its way back here, literally right now here. Ethereum literally on this 1 hourly candle, and if I'm talking about the 5 minutes, Ethereum has been finding its way very significantly back towards the upside here. You can see the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation increasing a little bit here. We are still right now trading below the supportive target here. This is an extreme important level that I want to be seeing Ethereum holding up here, because guys, the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin trend is a very important trend that you do want to be looking at. For all the Ethereum holders, you must be seeing this, guys. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, very important valuation that you do want to be looking at. And this valuation is, of course, telling us how much 1 Ethereum is worth compared to 1 Bitcoin. So currently it's 0.068, and of course we are creating a big wick on the lower side right now, but I do want to be seeing, of course, an increasement in valuation to, of course, still get supported by this upper slope support line, because this can be, of course, quite bearish. But then, guys, we can be also looking, and this is, of course, a thing that I will be probably anticipating here. You can see over here, golden pocket entry, providing resistance, providing support, and right now we, of course, yesterday closed exactly on this level. So what can be happening today? If we're going to create a wick on the lower side, guys, we will be, of course, getting, of course, supported by the golden pocket entry on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin pair. And like I told you before as well for Bitcoin, to anticipate, of course, a big wick getting created here, because we closed it above. We can be potentially, of course, finding support on the golden pocket entry, coming together with the supportive line over here. I do think there will be some wicks getting created on the lower side for the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin pair here. Ethereum will be taking back some territory, guys. That is for sure. So that's going to play out here. So you can see Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, sorry, the Ethereum compared to US dollar. Most important chart, of course, to look at right now is the ascending triangle. The ascending triangle, of course, a very main pattern that we can be looking at. Of course, we can be looking at this pattern as a breakout target towards the upside or towards the downside for another 33% here. So yeah, we will be monitoring this chart as well to see which direction we're going to break towards. Potentially, I mean, for me, I do anticipate a breakout towards the upside. Still, I will be definitely taking a trade on this one. Like I told you before, guys, I will be opening a trade altogether once getting the opportunity on it. And of course, if we're going to do so, this will be a trade with very high rewards, with very low risk here. So yeah, looking forward towards it already. And let me see real quickly. As well for the Ethereum price action, guys, we have been looking at this very interesting blue box of resistance and support. You can see well trading above it, retesting this level several times as support, well breaking below it. Right now we're trying to, exactly on the moment that we're right now trading on, guys, we are trying to retest this level as we are currently retesting this level as a resistance, and we got rejected already, but right now we're trying to do it once again here. So yeah, this level really holding back the price for all the Ethereum holders. So this is pretty unfortunate to see here. Would like to see, of course, more movement towards the upside getting traded. And guys, by the way, here we are right now live. Let me quickly check it. We are right now live for 41 minutes and we are having 219 likes, guys. If we are going to smash it up towards 500 likes before being 1 hour into the stream, I will be doing the stream till we are going to close the 4-hourly candle. So guys, make sure to smash up the likes right now here if you want me to see, if you want me to stream here till the 4-hourly candle will be closing, and so we can as well discuss the breakout or the correction that Bitcoin is going to get here. So make sure to smash up the like right now here if you want me to extend the stream here. And guys, by the way, the thing that I see right now as well here, if I look to the channel, is that we're literally 4 subscribers away as well from reaching this 50.4k as well. So yeah, if you're new to the channel here, make sure to as well smash up the subscriber count here, because then we can be as well reaching the 50.4k here. So yeah, generally speaking, very exciting. We'll use all media to justify pumps and dumps. Indeed, I do agree with that. Stream all day, of course, Scott. I got you, Scott. Smash that like, guys. Let's go for it. Let's go and smash up the likes here. I think we can all work together and of course smash it up to very insane levels here. Yeah, you guys already smashed it up to 360. Guys, let me go. Do you want me to discuss a little bit more Bitcoin or Ethereum, or do you want me to discuss a specific altcoin right now for you guys? Let me know in the comment section. And so, which altcoin do I have to discuss for you? Of course, in 6 minutes, we're going to close the 1-hourly candle, and then I will be for sure looking at Bitcoin. So I can do one quick request for you guys, and then I will be going back into Bitcoin. I don't think it is a Bitcoin trap, no, for sure not, guys. How can you be? This is not a Bitcoin trap, because already having a bear trap getting created over here, you don't see a bear trap and then a bull trap and then a bear trap and then a bull trap. That's not. These are not traps here. This is definitely for sure a fake out. It's literally confirmed. It's behind us. This is a fake out. It's a bear trap. And right after a bear trap, we tend to see, of course, prices rising. So let me see. I see an XRP coming in here, Litecoin, 8A. I see a lot of XRP coming in, but we already discussed XRP a little bit here. But yeah, so many XRP requests coming in here. Let's go into XRP. I mean, guys, you have to know it, and probably you guys already know it. I'm a huge fan of XRP here. And for definitely a message for all the people that are not holding any XRP right now here, know what you're doing. Are you here? I don't know if you're holding XRP. I mean, I'm holding it to make insane gains, and probably you guys who are holding are doing the same here, and you have to know it. Guys, wait as well, the market reversing right now for Bitcoin. Bitcoin going probably towards the 40k as well. Guys, the market sentiment will be shifting once again here, and there will be as well a lot of big gains to be made here with these altcoins. And as well, if XRP is going to really get some room to grow here, guys, we know what XRP did in previous run-ups. We know that XRP is a very volatile asset that's moving up and moving down and moving up and moving down always. So yeah, if you want to be benefiting just like me from the volatility in the cryptocurrency space here, you do want to be holding some XRP, because XRP is going to create huge amounts of volatility in this chart compared to Bitcoin at least. And you do want to be gaining from it. And I do think that, of course, XRP has way more potential to grow And I've been saying it as well here. XRP is one of these assets that you do want to be holding in this bull run, because if you're not holding it, you're going to miss out on very high potential rewards. Main scenario that I should be embracing right now for XRP is, of course, the symmetrical triangle over here. Symmetrical triangle can be still breaking out towards the upside or towards the downside, of course. It really depends on where the daily candle is going to close. If we're going to see a daily candle close above the top side, we will be, of course, looking for a retracement. And, of course, after that, we can be going a little bit higher once again. But yeah, it really depends. Is the daily candle going to break out towards the upside or towards the downside? We really have to wait and see how it's going to go here. But still saying this, you always want to be knowing what Bitcoin is doing. If Bitcoin is going to increase, it will be, of course, for sure that Ethereum, that these other coins are going to follow here. Let me see. Oh, James Holt is saying a very nice message here in the chat here. True legend, make sure to read this message. But yeah, I mean, purely for XRP, guys, we first see right now Bitcoin pumping towards new all-time highs, and usually, guys, once Bitcoin is done pumping, the altcoin starts pumping. And because these coins already lost some valuation compared to their Bitcoin pair, I do think there can be, of course, also some FOMO. And of course, because people see prices rising, they want to be buying up, and they see the altcoins have not pumped yet here, so they're buying up altcoins. So yeah, I mean, the snowball effect will be starting once again here. And of course, that is also one of my main reasons why I do truly anticipate a breakout towards the upside for XRP as well. And that will be, of course, from the point that we're right now trading on, literally a 50% increasement. And a 50% increasement, guys, is not a thing that you see every single day here. It's a very good increasement that you can be seeing, and it can be, of course, giving you extreme high returns here. And that is, of course, one of the reasons why I do want to be, of course, holding at least a little bit of XRP in your portfolio. And I mean, right now is also a very good accumulation level where you're trading on. You can be really spot accumulating some XRP around these levels. I think, yeah, if you're buying XRP right now here, the risk to reward to make gains or to make a loss here, I mean, it's extremely good here. The risk to reward setup that we're right now trading on is extremely good here, and you can be really buying up very cheap XRP to make potential very high returns here. So definitely should be embracing the opportunity here. I mean, the XRP compared to US dollar chart looks pretty good here, pretty healthy as well here. Yeah, we have to be waiting for the breakout, but yeah, there's nothing more that we can do here than wait on the sidelines and see which direction we're going to break towards. I mean, yeah, we were first looking at this, let me see, ascending triangle. I really don't think that we're going to reach this target here. This target sitting around the 60 cents approximately. I purely disagree with reaching this target. I purely don't think that we're going to reach it. So as well, you can see that we were finding very beautiful support on this box over here. So this is also quite exciting to see. So yeah, let's see how this will be developing. We can be potentially maybe even forming a descending triangle, but it's of course a bearish bias pattern here on the 4-hourly candles. But this can be, of course, as well playing out here. You can see downward slope resist line getting created here, downward slope resist line getting created, and we are forming, of course, support on the lower side. So this can be potentially as well playing out here. But I mean, purely main scenario, what I should be embracing, of course, is the symmetrical triangle. And if we're really going to go to these lower targets for as well the box of support, we have to be as well seeing a breakdown of the symmetrical triangle. So that will be, of course, as well confirming the descending triangle bearish bias pattern. So yeah, nothing to worry about a lot. But guys, there's one thing that you have to be knowing here. The altcoins can really maybe take a very big bleed here, because if Bitcoin is going to correct from the point that we're already trading on, it will be probably oh guys, and by the way, literally in 50 seconds we're going to close 1 hourly candle. But guys, if Bitcoin is going to correct from the point that we're right now trading on, it will be for sure that altcoins are going to bleed as well here. So that will be, of course, quite heavy here. And hopefully we're not going to see a big correction for Bitcoin right now. But guys, we are closing the Bitcoin 1 hourly candle here. We are about to close it here. Literally in 30 seconds, guys, we're going to witness this all together. And this is, of course, beautiful to see here. Let's see what we're going to do. Hopefully we can be, of course, closing this candle very beautifully. Yes, we can, of course. But I mean, yeah, guys, there is one thing that's, of course, looking a little bit worse here. The MACD, of course, giving us very bullish signals. But, of course, the RSI is currently giving us a bearish divergence here. This is, of course, quite unfortunate to see. But this can be definitely, yeah, pushing down the price here for Bitcoin. So let's see how this will be developing. Let me as well enable the MACD once again. Yeah, clearly can see MACD looking pretty strong here, guys. The MACD is having a bullish crossover. We just opened a new 1 hourly candle, guys, and we are seeing a bullish crossover getting utilized right now here. Of course, we have to be waiting for a little bit of a bump towards the upside till we're going to see. So yeah, the bearish divergence is created on the 1 hourly candles, guys. Usually we can be as well ignoring these bearish divergences on the 1 hourly candles, because yeah, on the 1 hourly candles, guys, We usually, of course, as well see a lot of insignificance if we're talking about significant patterns or bearish divergence like this. So yeah, won't be taking it all too seriously, this bearish divergence, because we can still, if bears easily go higher, and of course maybe invalidate the bearish divergence. So nothing to worry about that one. But I mean, yeah, MACD looking extremely strong, guys. This looks very good for the market. The market is looking very healthy. And still saying this, just like James Holt as well was just saying in the market, guys, in the chat. I mean, guys, let me know right now. Let me know here in the comment section who bought the dip. Who bought the dip? Let me know right now who have bought the dip here. Let me know right now in the chat who have bought the dip here. I'm very curious what you guys currently did. So hopefully you did, because yeah, I mean, the dip is about to be over, guys, and you don't have a lot of time left here. You don't have a lot of time left here. And still saying this, I should definitely not hesitate to accumulate around these levels, guys. We have been looking at significant data that is, of course, signifying that we are going to see huge amounts of increase in the valuation for Bitcoin. And guys, we are literally as well only 58 minutes away before closing the 4-hour candle. So I see in the chat, I see everyone is almost saying that they bought the dip here. See, M saying I did here, Charles saying me, Nicola also saying me, Eat Pork Chops is saying dollar cost averaging down here, me like 100 times. I mean, guys, you are really clutching it. Of course, we have been going through this down period all together. Literally, guys, we have been going through this period. This was a pretty hard time for a lot of holders, guys. You have to notice a lot of holders in the market, and of course, James Holt also did it. Of course, he did. And guys, this period in this drop-off wasn't a hard time for all the Bitcoin holders. A lot of holders were losing faith. A lot of holders were losing faith here. And I, as a YouTuber as well, doing these live streams every single day, guys, I see it more and more frequently. Once we were, of course, lacking strength here, people were becoming more and more bearish in the market, and people were really losing faith in the asset. Where I was saying to everyone that you want to be greedy once others are fearful. That is literally a thing that I have been putting, probably, if you're watching me frequently, I have this literally, I put it in your head, because I've been, of course, repeating it over and over and over again, because that is just the best strategy, and that is the reason, and of course, one of the strategies how you can be profitable. Just be greedy once others are fearful. And of course, we have to be as well in the future altogether, guys. We have to be really fearful once others are getting greedy, of course. So yeah, always trade against the main amount of people. So guys, yeah, we're really going to push it in the future. So I mean, it's absolutely looking forward towards it already. I mean, the hardest period is probably already behind us, and there was of course this drop off over here, because yeah, these shakeouts of course were very quick, and this one took a little bit longer, and people were really thinking, okay, I want to really go out of the market right here. So yeah, extremely exciting, of course. And if we're sitting on the 40k, if we're sitting on the 50, if we're sitting on the 40k, if we're sitting on the 42k here, etc. Yeah, things will be looking extremely bright here, and we can be really going for a very quick recovery towards levels around the 50k again here. So yeah, looking forward towards it. I love you, Rover, Medic G. I mean, I love you as well, man. I love every single one of you guys, to be honest, in the chat. So yeah, I just hope the news doesn't spread the fire. I hope it as well, man. Let me see what you guys are having. I bought the dip. I haven't either. I'm sorry. I bought the dip. I haven't even ever been this bullish in my whole life here. That's exciting. Okay, I feel as well extremely bullish. But to clarify that very quickly, I don't necessarily feel bullish that we're going to see a breakout within the coming hour. Personally, I don't truly. If I look at the chart here. I do think, yeah, we are a little bit overextended on 1 hour, and as well, yeah, we are forming this bearish divergence, can be potentially, of course, holding back the price here. But for sure, there is enough room here. There is enough room to increase the valuation, to see the breakthrough on this 4-hourly candle. That is, of course, a thing that we can be definitely seeing for sure here. But purely, it won't be surprising me if it's maybe going to take another 8 to 12 hours here. But I mean, guys, even if we're not going to break through today, or sorry, even if we're not going to break through on this candle, it can be literally in the coming 5 or 6 candles here. But you can see over here as well. Literally, we have another 2 days in this pattern. So For sure, guys, we can be going way longer sideways, but yeah, I mean, volatility will be increasing for sure. I would for sure love to see a breakout before this Friday, because I won't like to see a breakout in the weekend. Usually the volume is lower, and of course there can be some more manipulation going around in the weekend. So hopefully we are not going to see so. Let's see what it's going to do. I did not bolt the bid. I did not bolt the dip here. I do think it's a trap. Yeah, of course, unfortunately, we disagree on that fact, on that point here. But of course, everyone has to have their own strategy, and of course, everyone has their own vision on the market. And of course, I truly respect that. Of course, I truly respect that. Yeah, 10 of you guys. We have been discussing this several times here. Not a lot of development in this chart, as well for Theta, guys. I mean, the main thing I want to be seeing for Theta, because a lot of people are asking me about it, is just the breakthrough of this. Of this downward slope resistance line on the top side, and of course, if we can really do so, yeah, we can be really looking for yeah, higher targets and potential all-time highs here, because this is the level that is holding us back here. Let me see. We could technically go back towards the 33k here. I mean, literally everything could happen, but if we're going to go back towards the 33k here, we're once again seeing a breakdown, and I'm personally not anticipating it, like I told you before. Congratulations, thank you so much, guys. By the way, literally, I see that we're 2 subscribers away. Oh, I mean, guys, it always updates, or it updates lower, or YouTube already puts it on 50.4k. But guys, on my screen, literally 2 subscribers away before 50.4k, but we already reached it on the channel. So yeah, I mean, if you're subscribed to the channel today, I mean, you're a true legend here. Make sure to as well ring the bell notification. Would be amazing if you're going to do so. But and who Ray also donated to the channel, and you're saying after El Salvador, India is moving to classify Bitcoin as an asset class. That's of course extremely exciting. And of course, we know that India is already working on regulating Bitcoin more and more. And yeah, of course, regulating and classifying it as an asset class is extremely good to know here. So as well, Omer donating to the channel here. You're saying, would you buy Mina token? Will it be a top coin? I mean, I don't know even the coin, so probably no. I will be probably not buying it. Mina token, I don't know what it is. I mean, I really have to do my research before really buying into everything blindly. So let me see. It's trading on 2089 cents here. I don't know, man. I don't know if it will be buying in towards it. It got launched on the 1st of June. Pretty high market cap, to be honest, for a new launch. Don't know exactly what it is doing. I have to be reading into it because it's pretty exciting. It launched on the Kraken, OKX, and Gate.io. So yeah, we'll be definitely doing my research, but I can't give you my opinion about it right now, man. But I will be I will leave this page open to look at it after the stream. Prediction for Theta Fuel. I already gave my prediction. I think $1 towards $2 will be the target towards the end of June here. And of course, I will be at least taking profits before the mainnet is getting launched here. You can decide what you're going to do yourself here. But I will be probably taking profits around the 16 towards 18 days, as well, depending on what we're going to do here in terms of price action. And people are saying, here we go again. Guys, yeah, we are really trying to go for another retest here of this level. So, yeah, we still have another 51 minutes before really closing the 1 hourly candle, and 4 hourly candle as well, of course. But, yeah, it's good that we're already making progress towards the upside. 38k, yeah, guys, we are Managy. I see it as well here. Once again, trading off to 38k, guys. Let's see if we can be breaking through this level. Let's see if we can do so. This will be, of course, literally decision time for Bitcoin, because, yeah, I mean, even though if we're not going to break through on this 4 hourly candle, it can be already on the next one as well. But of course, then we have to wait another but if we are not going to break through on this 4 hourly candle, guys, the only important thing about it here, my main reason to see, of course, a breakthrough already right now here is because if we are not going to do, if we're going to close this one below it, and of course the next 4 hourly candle is going to right away pump towards the upside, we have to wait another 4 hours for the confirmation, because I want to be only trading on a confirmation. I will be not opening a trade once you can still potentially create a big wick on the top side. So yeah, that will be quite unfortunate. And I mean, that is probably also a very likely scenario that's going to play out here, but it's only pretty unfortunate because, yeah, we still have to wait longer and longer to open our position. I would like to open the position as soon as possible, of course, if we're going to see the breakthrough. But 38.1k once again here, guys, we're really pumping it up here. Bitcoin to the moon, is Ed who's saying as well. Cheers from Sweden. First channel I followed after I started with crypto. That's amazing to hear. Fabian, thank you so much for tuning in here. And hopefully we're going to, of course, go through this journey all together. We're definitely going to go through this journey all together, guys, because the journey is just getting started here. Guys, one small step for man. is a giant step for mankind. Which point is confirmation for you guys? I want to be seeing the 4-hourly candle close. Let me get it exactly for you. Close above the 38.2k. 38.2k will be the level that I want to be seeing the close above. But of course, in order for me to confirm a better breakout, and in order for me, of course, to see more confirmation in the chart, I would at least want to be seeing maybe $100 or $200 above it. That would be the best ideal scenario. I already gave my prediction. Where are you buying that of you? I can't bring it up on Binance. Can't you bring it up on Binance? Is there a glitch or so? But that of you, I should definitely, literally on the level that we're right trading on. Literally on the level that we're right trading on. The 56.9 cents is the level that I should be accumulating on this level of the Fibonacci. You can see it held up pretty strong already. But this is the level that I should be accumulating. Literally on the level that we're right trading on. Greetings from Belgium. That's nice to know. Greetings from the Netherlands. So, greetings from Belgium. Just saying it once again. So Dave Reese is well on the channel. Amazing to tune in here, of course. Will Bitcoin go up or down today? Depending on where the 4-hourly close, man. We will be, of course, giving you exactly the directions here in... we will be exactly giving you the directions here in exactly 48 minutes here. Then we will be, of course, knowing enough about it. And we can clearly give you a direction if we are either going to go up or down here. Yeah, you can indeed buy Tetherview on Binance, that's correct. But someone is saying that he has a glitch or so. Let me see. Let me know if you have some questions for me, by the way. Bitcoin corrected very significantly, by the way, here. $200 correction. So let me see. A glitch. That's exciting. Greetings from India. That's nice. Thank you for the accurate predictions. Nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, we have been giving you guys very good predictions about certain altcoins here on the channel. Guys, if you're not familiar with the channel yet, here we are doing this every single day here, uploading every single day here, as well doing these streams every single day. And guys, recently we were also making a top 5 coins to watch here in June 2021 here. And in this video, we were discussing that you can be buying Tetherview for approximately 33 cents here, where it is right now trading on approximately 56 cents, already a 19% increase. And we were also discussing Feta, that's trading on $7 on the video, right now trading on $9. We were discussing YOD trading on 28 cents, right now trading on 34 cents. We were discussing Phantom as well here. That one is still neutral, doesn't really have movement. It has not really been moving, but that is of course also main reason why I still be saying to all the watchers, yeah, Phantom is right now the asset that you can be looking to accumulate, and it can be definitely give you potential high returns here. So yeah, very exciting, of course. Let me see. Greetings from Mexico. That's nice to know. Rob, did you see streamer data? No, I don't know who that is. Let me see. Just subscribe, man. Thank you so much, FD. Thank you so much. Legendary on the channel, of course. Lol. Dean Harvey is well here once again. Amazing to see. Kusuma, wait or buy? I mean, yeah, guys, we have been looking at Kusuma several times already on the stream. It was really giving us a lot of hard things to really read about it. Sorry, is this? Let me see. Let me get it in front of me. But Kusuma has been, of course, pretty hard to read lately. But we have been looking, of course, in symmetrical triangle as well here. This is an old chart, by the way. But yeah, I have been looking at symmetrical triangle, to be honest. You can see over here, clear touch points on the lower side here. You can see clear 1, 2. Sorry, my mouse is a little bit annoying. But yeah, you can see over here, clearly we were forming, so this is extreme. But yeah, you can see clearly forming an upper sloping support line, as well with a downward sloping resistance line over here getting created here. And of course, we were having several touch points once again on this one. And of course, with the breakout target sitting around the $860 US, guys, it can still potentially create another 50% follow through towards the upside. So yeah, that looks pretty exciting, of course. And yeah, that can be, of course, a very nice target for Kasuma. But I mean, guys, a lot of people are willing to ask me about Kasuma right now here. But if I'm talking about Kasuma, guys, Kasuma is the top gainer of today. You see a coin gaining, you want to be buying in towards it. No, I don't really think that's a good decision to do so. I don't think it's a good time to accumulate KSM here around these levels that you're right now trading on. I don't think it's a good thing to buy into coins that already are pumping so significantly. Of course, like you can see over here, it can create way more volatility towards the upside. But yeah, just like I told you as well here, I do think that there is as well assets like Matic that assets like Phantom, excuse me, that are pretty undervalued right now, that have not really moved yet here, and that can be, of course, giving you higher returns here towards the upside. So yeah, I do think that Phantom is like an asset that can give you potential higher returns there, instead of Kasuma. Of course, like you can see, it's the top gainer. Of course, it has been performing very well here, and it has been a very good asset, and it will be probably creating more volatility towards the upside. But yeah, let's see what it will be doing here. Kasuma. I pronounce it Kasuma. I'm very bad with pronouncing the things here. Kusama. Kusama. I will be Kusama. I will be searching it up later how I can really pronounce it. But I mean, yeah, I do think that like assets like Phantom right here are giving you better opportunities to accumulate better amounts of it with potential high returns. So yeah, definitely as well trading on key levels of support. You can see blue box, we're running trading on it. It's a perfect buying opportunity that you're right now getting. And people are all the time, people are asking me right now in the chat, why are the alts not blasting off here? Why are the alts not blasting off? That is literally the question that we are getting every single minute here in the chat. So once again, answering the question, guys, right now it is Bitcoin that is pumping, and probably there are some rich individuals that are seeing Bitcoin pumping. And while Bitcoin is pumping, guys, probably there is a lot of FOMO into the market, and people are shifting out their profits from their altcoins towards Bitcoin once again here. And in general, guys, Bitcoin is the leader of the market, and it doesn't always necessarily have to drag the market with it. And usually once we're seeing these events where Bitcoin is pumping and the altcoins aren't, Bitcoin will be going sideways eventually. And if Bitcoin is going to go sideways, it will be the altcoins that are literally going to blast off and of course take back the territory compared to Bitcoin. So I mean, there's no reason to be panicking right now. There is no reason to shift or swap your altcoins profits toward Bitcoin. Of course, if you were willing to do so, you should have done it already earlier on, but right now not. Right now not. I've added a chart in BTC trading Discord. Let me check it real quickly. Check it real quickly. Right now on my laptop here, so it is a little bit yeah, different here. Dave Reese, I see it. Oh, that's a very nice chart, man. It's a magnet chart. Looks pretty exciting here. Dave Reese, truly amazing, man. Truly amazing. But yeah, that can be, of course, a potential thing playing out as well here. So yeah, 38k currently playing on. And guys, by the way, quickly want to be saying one thing to all the viewers that are right now watching here. We are having 1.1k viewers. Guys, make sure to join as well the Discord server. Discord server is right now pinned in the live chat, and we're going to do tomorrow a Q&A with you guys. So if you're willing to ask me questions here, and we're going to do it in a voice chat, so you're going to ask me the questions in real time, etc. You can be joining the Discord server right now here. To find more information about it, you can go over there. It will be on 3 p.m. Central European time here. So yeah, you can be checking out all the details over there, but make sure to join the Discord server already. We will be also giving away some Ethereum for you guys to, of course, give something back. But yeah, definitely very exciting. And hopefully you're going to join there. And of course, we are going to do these giveaways live while doing the Q&A here. It's a good time to buy some Matic. I mean, we have been discussing Matic. Recently quite a lot. It's a good time right now. It is currently trading below the symmetrical triangle, and that is of course quite a bearish thing here. It really depends, Dean Harvey, for your question. It really depends on where we are going to go towards on this 1 hourly candle. Are we going to grow? On this daily candle, are we going to see an increasement and a re-entry of the symmetrical triangle? Yes, can be of course a potential buying opportunity. But as long as we're not going to see, of course, this re-entry coming in here, I should definitely stay away from it. And I mean, I've been saying it several times here. Yeah, Matic can be, of course, crushing through our new all-time highs if we're going to re-enter. But yeah, as long as we're not going to break towards the upside, I should definitely stay away from it. And there are some other assets that are going to give you better returns. And literally here, once everyone was, of course, extremely excited about once everyone is extremely excited about a Matic network, guys, here around the $1.90 here, we were saying to everyone, okay, you can be better accumulating some T-Fuel that was right then sitting on around below the 30 cents even. So yeah, that was an extreme good opportunity that you were getting, and I should definitely wait for a little bit here till we're going to see, of course, and the direction getting decided here for yeah, for Matic, of course. I don't want to be, of course, overexcited. Let me see. Let me see. It's gonna crash. I disagree. I disagree. Then shorting Matic. I will be not shorting it. I will be staying on the sidelines from it. Just remember, people, we only live once here. That's correct. Let me see. I bought Bitcoin. Nice. Let's go. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, guys. By the way, here you can still join as well the competition here for the Crypto Rover team. The highest link in the description, and you can join the FEMX competition. It will be amazing if we're going to do so. I mean, guys, we can be winning up towards 750k USD as a team here. So yeah, of course, the more people that are going to join the Crypto Rover team, the bigger and stronger the team is getting. And of course, even though if you're not into trading, you can be also spot trading on FEMX. And even though if you're in the team, guys, you will be still winning, and of course, if you're in the team, you will be still benefiting from the rewards that the team is going to make here. So make sure to join the team already, and of course, if you're going to join the team, the team is just going to become bigger. And of course, last time around we were P3 here, and of course then we gained approximately 0.5 Bitcoin. So make sure to join the team already. Highest link in the description, and of course you can read some more information about it, but definitely worth to check out here as well. Let me see. That if you please, guys, we have been discussing it so many times already. We have been discussing it so many times already. Let me see. So 37 minutes away. 37 minutes away before reaching the 38k. Let me see. When Lambo, I mean, first hard work, man. Ethereum runs after Bitcoin. Usually it is. Usually it is. So yeah, we have to wait a little bit for. We have to wait a little bit longer. Till we're going to see so. Let me see. Love from India. When Matic will be increasing? I mean, guys, I've been lately as well. Of course, I want to be looking at this potential symmetrical triangle here for Matic. But I mean, guys, the fact here is with Matic. I mean, I feel excited about Matic, but I also want to be staying realistic. And as long as we're not going to see a breakout towards the upside, I will be not accumulating Matic. Of course, maybe if we're potentially going to go towards lower targets, I will be accumulating more of it. But still, I should definitely stay on the sidelines here. Matic has been pretty overvalued over here, and of course, we are starting a downtrend, but also with an upper sloping support line. So yeah, I should only accumulate it once we're seeing the breakout. Before that, I should definitely stay on the sidelines. We should definitely stay on the sidelines. But yeah, ADA is, I feel more excited about ADA. I mean, Matic is of course a layer 2 solution, and in the end of the day, I don't think the long-term future is not really here in Matic, and that is of course, you can definitely, of course, come back here. They can definitely, of course, work on a lot of development, but I mean, the long-term vision is not extremely good here. And that is also my reason why I do think it will be probably maybe cooling off a little bit here. So please be careful with Matic. And I should, like I told you just a minute ago, I should only accumulate while seeing a breakout. What are your thoughts on ICP here? Let me go into the ICP chart. I've been saying this several times here, guys. I told everyone that I will be starting accumulating some ICP below the $90 and we reached the $90 we reached below the $90 and that is of course my reason why I'm right now started accumulating a little bit of it. I mean, ICP almost about to reach the price target here of the symmetrical triangle over there, but I mean ICP it has been going down and down and down ever since here, guys. We are about to reach the price target as well here, but I mean we're sitting right now at extreme low stages, and I do think that of course, you can be accumulating something around these levels, but still, they have as well not showed anything about the project itself yet. But I mean, yeah, I do think if I read the white paper, etc., I think it's a very good project. But I do want to be seeing as well some development really coming towards us. And I mean, yeah, we have to wait and see how this is going to be like. But I mean, yeah, it is right now trading at all-time lows. It is pretty undervalued. I have to say that to you. I do think it's, of course, having a too big of a sell-off. ICP right now trading on P15, now 9 billion market capitalization. Where it was, of course, if we're talking in terms of market capitalization, guys, trading on approximately 71 billion. So yeah, 7 times as big. So yeah, pretty unfortunate to see it's trading so low here, of course. But yeah, let's see what we'll be doing here. Looking forward to watch it already. Smash the likes, guys. It will be amazing. Do you have hay fever? Yes, I do. I do for sure, man. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, of course, to have it. Yeah, you can't really do anything about it. You can't do anything about it, of course. Let me see what you guys are having for me, guys. By the way, here, make sure to smash up the likes here on the stream here. Let me see. Having 521 likes already, guys. Let's go for it. Let me see. What about Shiba, guys? I've been already giving my thoughts about Shiba several times here on the channel. Shiba is such an asset that really does not suit my style here. Shiba is not really an asset that I should be buying towards, and especially if you are new in the cryptocurrency space, I should highly suggest not buying into Shiba. First, be familiar with some other coins, and then you can be definitely doing some research towards Shiba. And if you're going to start your research towards Shiba, you will be probably staying away from it, just like I did as well. And of course, just like as well, I told to all the viewers here on the channel, because I don't want to see the viewers going to go to Rex City. So yeah, please. Definitely not part of the strategy. Should definitely not accumulate Shiba. It can be potentially still going up from here on, but it is too risky. It's a meme coin. And I mean, yeah, we were literally warning everyone here on the top side that literally 60% of all the circulating supply here from Shiba was owned by 2 addresses. So that can, of course, potentially have huge amounts of influence on the price. And that is, of course, not a reason. That's, of course, another reason to stay away from it. Shiba, no, man, I don't like it. As well, the digits way too low. Doesn't matter, of course, but it is already showing you that they are trying to fool you. So please, it's not a coin that I should be buying towards. And definitely right now as well here, if you're new in the space, if you're asking me about my opinion, I should definitely stay away from Shiba. Guys, another 32 minutes before closing the 4-hourly candles. Another 32 minutes. Shiba's meme, indeed. Shiba's rock pool. Of course, I will be not saying it because but I mean, yeah, it clearly looks like a rock pool. Let me see. It's better to have 0.1 BTC or 1 Ethereum. I think both. You have to hold both, Peter. You have to hold both. Hero winning, you're going to open a trade. Like I told everyone before, guys, we'll be only opening a trade here while seeing a breakout. And of course, if I'm going to see a breakout, of course, I will be doing it live in the stream. I will be opening a trade live in the stream. So that's a thing that you can be, of course, expecting from me. But only, of course, if we're already going to see this this breakup playing out here. Let me see. Let me see what the chat is saying. Hello, everyone. Hello, Selfa. So yeah, currently Bitcoin is still trading below the 38K here. Of course, Bitcoin can reverse very quickly. Already, rejected by the 1-hourly candles. So yeah, we were seeing, of course, a correction of a slide. Let me see real quickly. There's a minor pullback of approximately 0.7% here. Very exciting. Let me see. Let me see, of course. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin can really increase and decrease very quickly in valuation. So yeah, I won't be surprised, of course, if we're going to see an increasement towards the above the breakout line here very quickly as well here. So guys, by the way, as well, if we're close to 4-hourly candle, I do have to go very quickly after that one, so I can't stream a lot longer than for another 30 minutes here. So that's, of course, already a thing that you can be expecting from me to clarify everything up here. So let me see. Let's get this breakout. Indeed. I would love to see it. Of course, guys, if we're going to see this breakout, I definitely have to figure something out. Because yeah, we'll be for sure opening a trade on the breakout. I will try. Let me go to the Luna price section, guys. I will be, of course, keeping my eyes out on the Bitcoin chart. And if something interesting plays out with Bitcoin, we'll be right away going towards the chart of Bitcoin, of course. So, Luna. What have we been seeing with Luna? I mean, Luna has been clearly showing us a breakdown here of this symmetrical triangle over there. Fake it towards the upside, broke down after that. I mean, not very significantly, so we'll be removing the drawings real quickly and maybe look at a different approach of the chart. You can be potentially, of course, see a downslope resist line getting created over here as well with an upper slope support line. The only thing that's really lacking right now is the touch points, so I won't be really calling this a very significant one because, yeah, I think do want to be seeing some more touch points coming in here. So if I quickly zoom out here and look at the daily candles and, of course, make the chart a little bit bigger here, you can see Luna is still trading on these levels here on the blue box here. So Rachel as well donating to the channel. You're saying, hey, thank you. So Rachel, thank you so much for, of course, supporting the channel here. Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you for support of the nation. So yeah, for Luna here, we are trading, of course, on key levels of support, and you can see over here that we have been finding several times very beautiful support on this level, and right now once again we have been finding very beautiful support on the channel as well once again. So this is of course a beautiful opportunity that you're of course if we're talking about a bigger time frame to accumulate some Luna around, and I should definitely still say this of course as well. If I'm zooming in a little bit here, guys, sorry, if I'm taking the 1 hourly, sorry, if I take the 1 daily candles and zoom in a little bit here, you can be as well potentially see a downslope resistance line getting created from here on. This is not one of my most favorite charts to look at because there's not a lot of significance here. So yeah, I will be definitely not drawing anything here. I will be maybe taking some indicators to still maybe give you a direction where we can be potentially heading towards. So yeah, the EMA ribbon, of course, on the top side still going to provide us resistance on the daily candles. If we're talking about the 12-hour candles, guys, we are still currently trading against resistance over there. That's also quite unfortunate to see here. As well, in the 4 hourly candles, we are about to break above it. We have not really been trading above the 4 hourly EMA on the Luna price section, only over here. And right now we can be potentially, of course, break through the 4 hourly EMA and potentially, of course, go towards higher targets. So this looks, of course, quite exciting. And this can be potentially as well help us to create this run up towards higher targets. And this can be, of course, very beneficial for the holders of Luna. And as well, guys, let me real quickly enable the MACD here because the MACD can also give us a signal where we are either going to see the momentum go towards the upside or towards the downside. So that's, of course, quite interesting here to see. And you're asking me, Dean Harvey, you're asking me, do you like the Luna fundamentals? I personally, I have to say, yes, I do like the fundamentals about it, but there are some few things coming up here recently. And as well with the yield farming on Luna, the Luna network, there are some twist points about it, and I have to really yeah, can't really say anything about it before I say something incorrectly about it, about the ecosystem. Oh, sorry, that's something wrong what I'm saying right now. But I mean, yeah, I do like it here, Terra. But I mean, yeah, there are some twists about it here because there were some things going around here that I heard from some friends here, but I can't really say it because I first want to be confirming it. Otherwise, I won't be saying it on the internet. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I do like it. But I mean, if you're currently looking at the downslope resistance line here in terms of the buying volume, you can see that we are decreasing buying strength here on the 4 hourly candles. As well, if we're looking to the daily candles, we have been seeing clearly lower high, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower low. So I mean, yeah, if we're looking to the MACD, this looks extremely bad here, to be very honest. And I mean, yeah, we are having, of course, a bullish crossover right now here, but of course we are clearly in a downtrend still, and this is pretty bad, of course, to see. The 1 hourly time frame, we can be potentially go for some higher levels indeed. You're forming a higher low structure over here, but as well a higher high. So this can be potentially leading, of course, higher prices. But yeah, very hard to say what it's going to do. The daily is not looking necessarily good here in terms of the MACD and the momentum waves. But if we're talking, of course, but if we're of course talking about something like the daily support level, yeah, I should be saying, yeah, you can be definitely buying in towards it. So yeah, very mixed feelings about it. Not necessarily can say it's an extreme good buying opportunity, but yeah, you can be of course accumulating more around these levels. Let me see. Do you ever show your portfolio? No, I have not done it yet here, but maybe in the future we can do so. If you guys really want me, I can of course do that in the future for sure. But of course I will be probably doing it in percentages to tell you guys what I'm holding, of course. So yeah, if you guys really want me to do so, for sure I can do it. For sure I can do it. Let me see. Rachel, marry me. That's funny. I don't. Yeah, thank you so much, still, Rachel, for your support of the nation. Let me see. I made some Bitcoin art lately. I've been way too inspired and watch it all, read about it. That's cool. That's cool. Why is ADA not recovering? I mean, no altcoin is of course currently really recovering. But 88, yeah, we have to be waiting a little bit here. We have to be waiting and patient and be a little bit patient. There's absolutely nothing to worry about in my opinion. No reason to panic, no reason for FUD. No, there's nothing wrong with Cardano right now here. Of course, it's just only Bitcoin that's of course increasing, and Cardano is standing on the sidelines, just like all the other altcoins. I mean, Ethereum is also not really increasing in valuation, and I mean, literally, if you're looking to Cardano compared to Ethereum, it has been increasing in the past 2 hours. So yeah, Cardano has been taking out some more territory compared to Ethereum. So that looks pretty exciting for us to see, of course, over here. That looks pretty exciting. So let me see what the chat is saying. About the dip, let's go, man. Let's go. Amit is saying smash up the likes. I totally agree with you guys. Make sure to smash up the likes. Yeah, we're currently having 567 likes, guys. You were really smashing up very quickly. ICP bullish divergence. Let me go into the ICP chart once again here to spot the potential bullish divergence for you. Let me go into the daily candles. I mean, yeah, we are. It's very easy to create bullish divergence, of course, on a chart like this. Let me go to 4 hourly candles. We are currently indeed creating a bullish divergence, guys. We're creating a lower low with a higher low on the RSI. This can be, of course, ending in a bullish divergence, and this can be potentially as well push up the price a little bit here. So for all the ICP holders, if you're holding right now here, you can be potentially see a very significant bounce towards the upside getting created as well. If Bitcoin is really going to cool off for a second, I do think that ICP, of course, can also take some territory in back here as well with a bullish divergence right and playing out on the 4 hourly time frame, guys. We tend to see, of course, insane volatility towards the upside getting created after seeing such bullish divergence, of course, getting created here on these charts here. So yeah, it looks quite exciting here, and it can be definitely potentially pushing up the valuation a little bit here once again. Yeah, but I mean, the main thing that I want to be seeing for all the ICP holders here is just finally an uptrend, just finally a higher high structure. So something like this here. Not such a fast recovery, but I mean, if we at least can set higher highs and higher lows, this will be, of course, important to do so. But we have not really been seeing a reversal structure getting started. We have been only seeing a downtrend getting started ever since, of course, release day. And there's no higher high getting formed anytime soon here. So yeah, hopefully we can see it anytime soon here. But if we can't, yeah, I mean, as long as we're not going to see this higher high structure getting created here, I can't be bullish on ICP. I'm sorry. Go Bitcoin. Let's go, indeed. Let's see, guys. Another 22 minutes before closing 4 hourly candle. Another 22 minutes. That's purely exciting, of course. Is Bitcoin in a correction right now? I mean, Bitcoin is having a minor correction, guys. We have been discussing that we were seeing, of course, bearish divergence here on the 1 hourly getting created. This can be, of course, having a little bit of an influence on the chart. And guys, the main thing, it's not bad if Bitcoin is going to get rejected on this 4 hourly candle. I have been saying this several times, guys. Literally, the next 4 hourly candle can easily still break through of this level. But you can see over here, the next 4 hourly candle, guys, can easily break through this resistance target for still. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. But the only important thing here, if we're going to see this 4 hourly candle not close above this resistance target on the top side, is that the next 4 hourly candle will be taking another 4 hours to close here. So we have to wait for another 4 hours till we can be, of course, confirming the breakout or the breakdown here. So that is, of course, pretty important, and that is the reason why I would certainly love to see already the breakout playing out earlier. So yeah, that is one of the main reasons to say that. But yeah, general speaking, once again, yeah, let's see where it will be ending, of course, and we will be just standing here. And of course, if there will be, of course, a 4 hourly close after the stream is done, guys. If there will be a 4 hourly close outside of this resistance target, you can be expecting, again, one thing from me, you can be, of course, maybe expecting from me another upload here on the channel. I don't know for sure here. I can't promise you guys anything here because I have to go to the hair cutter. But I don't know if I'm home. For sure, I will be doing so. So you can already subscribe to the channel, of course, and ring the bell notification so you're not going to miss out on this next update that we're going to make for you guys. And otherwise, guys, if we're not going to do that here, at least I will be keeping you guys up to date here on my Twitter page. And if I can search it up real quickly here, you can go to my Twitter page here at Rover Crypto here, and you can be following me on Twitter here. And of course, I will be keeping you guys for sure up to date here about all the developments about the market. And of course, if we're seeing a breakout, I will be helping you guys over there as well. So Georgie, donating to the channel, you're saying, what are your thoughts on AMP? So let me get into the AMP chart here for you right away, my friend. AMP, what I think about it? That's been, yeah, I mean, what do I think about it? As once again, these charts are not really my favorite ones here. I can't really look into the lower time frames. So yeah, what do I really think about it? I mean, yeah, here it was giving us clear market signals. It usually spikes in volume very significantly while seeing a breakout, of course. You can see over here, breakout, and potential breakout over here as well. So yeah, that looks pretty exciting, of course. Only the charts are not very valid on the lower time frame. You can see I cannot really read the charts here. Let me see, is there a different chart here? Maybe potentially Coinbase here. That's really exciting. No, it's not over here. But yeah, there's not very nice charts here to really read the chart here for AMP. But yeah, you can be looking for potential upper slope support line over here. It's a very hard chart to read right now here. But let me enable some momentum indicators for you, my friend. First of all, let me look at the bullish banks real quickly. This looks to be that we are a little bit overextended, that we can be potentially go for a pullback. The bullish bands is currently identifying that. That's usually a very significant one, and can be maybe going for a minor pullback here. So let me see. MACD, of course, looks pretty strong here, to be honest. We have been starting an uptrend. We have been starting in higher high structure. We first were in a lower low structure, but right now, of course, setting a higher high can be potentially, of course, push up the price here for the AMP price action. I mean, not necessarily in the immediate short term, but this can be, of course, having a lot of influence on the next wave up here, because this identifies that we are currently starting an uptrend here. So that looks pretty good here. As well, if we're talking about the 4 hourly candles, starting in higher low structure, as well with higher highs currently getting utilized. So this looks also particularly good here. Can't wait to see where that one will be developing towards. And let me see as well if we're also enabling the the email ribbon looks also pretty strong, to be very honest. You can see over here we have been finding support on the email ribbon several times there already, and since seeing a decrease when we were getting rejected by it, and recently we have been also trading above it once again here. So this can is also giving you a bullish signal. I mean, guys, in general speaking, these coins will be for sure following Bitcoin, but right now as well, because the market looks to be shifting quite significantly, I do think the Bitcoin trend will be shifting in the bigger scheme here. So the Bitcoin daily and weekly will be once again going towards the upside. And that will be also having a lot of good influence here on the AMP price action. So that's also one of the reasons why I think, yeah, we are running trading above the EMA ribbon here on the daily candles. And I do think that we can be creating higher prices from here on. I mean, once again, this chart is not really, I want to be doing a breakdown on the lower time frames. But yeah, if I want to be doing a breakdown of this chart on the lower time frames, I can't really do so. So yeah, the next time if you're requesting a certain coin here, please make sure you have a clear chart here, because these are normally charts that I can read here. So let me see. Let me see. So yeah, Bitcoin main scenario, of course, looking at still 17 more minutes before closing the 4 hourly candle, guys. Once again, guys, let's do another reevaluation because yeah, we are right now pretty close towards the 4 hourly candles, 4 hourly candle close. Do you think that we can break about outside of it right now here, or don't you think? And guys, by the way, as well, before doing that here, we're literally 2 subscribers away before reaching 50.5k as well. So if you haven't already, make sure to as well smash up the subscriber count right now here. It will be, of course, extremely amazing to do so. Only 2 subscribers. Let's see if we can reach it. And yeah, I mean, guys, as well, let me know. Do you still think that we can be seeing this 4 hourly candle close break outside of it, or are we going to see the next 4 hourly candle going to do it, or are we just going to go a little bit more sideways for the coming day here? Let me know in the chat here. I'm very curious. And as well, let me know if we can reach the 50.5k. Will be amazing, of course. I do think that we already reached it. Yes, we reached it, guys. Thank you so much here. 50.5k. The channel is growing so quickly once again, guys. Absolutely amazing to see here. So the chat is saying no break right now. The thoughts are swapping a little bit here. So 40k Bitcoin is incoming. I agree with that, but I don't think it will be on the coming 4 hours, to be honest. But it will be taking a little bit longer. Maybe let's say 8 to 24 hours. So that's of course very exciting. Someone is saying sideways, probably slow sideways. Indeed, I agree with that. Guys, also a thing that I've been saying here, also a thing that I've been saying earlier in the stream as well. As long if we can't break through, of course, the 38.2k, if we can't break this level, at least I want to be seeing the 4 hourly candle closing above the 37.5k. So we still are $300 free from off the 37.5k here, but at least if we can close the 4 hourly candle above the 37.5k, this will be still very beneficial for the price action of Bitcoin. Hopefully we can see so. Yeah, let's see how this will be developing. But yeah, general speaking, I do think that we can be seeing this close above the 37.5k. And yeah, we know this blue box here, previous support, previous resistance, support, resistance. We know if we're talking about the past here, that the 37.5k has been a major level of resistance, like you can see over here as well still. So yeah, as long as we're going to, of course, yeah, trade above the 37.5k, I do feel extremely excited about it. So Dean Harvey is right now asking me, is VeChain a good buying opportunity right now? Let me go into the VeChain price action real quickly before going back into Bitcoin, of course, because guys, yeah, we're extremely close with closing this candle over here, of course. Let me see VeChain. I've been discussing VeChain, of course. Let me go back to the 1 hourly candle before going into the higher time frames. So VeChain was showing as a breakdown, but then re-entered right away here. So that's, of course, pretty cool to see here, pretty exciting to see as well. Yeah, pretty beautiful chart, of course, what we are currently having here on the VeChain price action. This can be, of course, potentially still go either direction here. Nothing wrong with this. Looks pretty exciting, of course, in my opinion. So yeah, VeChain, is it a good buying opportunity? I've been always saying because yeah, I know you're a spot trader, Dean Harvey. Yeah, especially if you're talking about VeChain, I think every single buy you do below the 50 cents here is a good buy. And as well, guys, if we're talking about VeChain, don't ask me where to buy your VeChain once we're sitting on 25 cents once again here, because VeChain is an extreme good asset. And I mean, yeah, I mean, if you're already exposed to VeChain, it really depends on the strategy here. Do you want to be taking the least amount of risk? You can be potentially wait for the 9.3 cents here, because that will be the major supportive target here. I mean, this will be already swapping maybe towards the 9.4, towards 9.5 cents. But yeah, you can be waiting a little bit here if you want to be taking a safer approach here, or you can be maybe start dollar cost averaging in already to at least accumulate a little bit of it, because I think holding no VeChain is pretty irresponsible. And I think you definitely want to be at least holding a little bit of it. And yeah, you can be doing so right now here. So make sure to accumulate something. Make sure to accumulate some of it right now. Is it hard to talk nonstop for 30 minutes straight? I mean, is it hard? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, it really depends. It really depends on the person. But I mean, yeah, I'm talking to a computer. It's pretty weird. It's pretty weird. I've never done this. Let me see. Luna's pumping. Indeed. Let me check Luna real quickly. But VeChain, definitely, if you're not holding any of it, I think you're pretty irresponsible. Luna's indeed pumping towards the upside. It's beautiful to see, of course, for Luna. Altcoin starting to pop up a little bit here and there. If I'm looking across the border as well, yeah, Ethereum not really been increasing so significantly yet, but some altcoins have been taking out some territory. Let me check BNB as well real quickly. BNB got rejected by this resistance target. Yeah, hopefully we can be seeing the breakthrough, of course, on this resistance target on the BNB compared to US dollar chart. Yeah, let's see what we will be doing, of course. We were already discussing that we were potentially maybe seeing a breakout on this 4-hourly candle, but unfortunately, we of course got a major rejection. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do, of course. Hopefully we can still maybe push up a little bit here towards the upside. Guys, we are going to go in towards the last 10 minutes here. We are about to go into the last 10 minutes of the 4-hourly candle, guys. And you know one thing here. And that is that the last 15 to 10 minutes here in these 4-hourly candles, guys, are usually extremely volatile. So let's see what is going to happen. I mean, for sure, we can even see still a breakout on this 4-hourly candle, guys. You have to know, 11 minutes. There can happen a lot of things in 11 minutes here in the cryptocurrency space here. We can literally increase with maybe 1 or 2K here in just a matter of 10 minutes. So yeah, I mean, everything can still happen. Let's see how this will be ending, of course. I would certainly love, of course, to see the breakout on this one. The chances of seeing a breakout on this 4-hourly candle are pretty low. I have to agree with that one. But yeah, extremely exciting, guys. So yeah, let's see how this will be going, of course. As well, guys. That's pretty funny. Do you think El Salvador is driving the current bull run? No, not necessarily. But it is once again another domino that's falling here. It's just another domino that's falling, and there are way more to follow. I added a long and short. That's pretty exciting. Counter trading yourself. I mean, sometimes counter trading works if you're in such a significant big pattern. Sometimes it works with a tight stop loss. Let me see. And David Patrick, that's not true here. I'm not trapping my viewers here. I'm of course giving my honest opinion about it, and this is for sure not a bull trap. I mean, I'm not even calling a bullish breakout. I'm only waiting for the confirmation for a breakout. So there's literally nothing wrong. There's literally nothing wrong with it. And of course, if you're a bear, you can be a bear, but don't say that I'm fooling my viewers, because we have been absolutely crushing the market recently. So I mean, yeah, you can really decide on which side you're on yourself. But I mean, if you're right now selling your portfolio around these levels, of course you can definitely do so, but it's definitely not part of the strategy. And of course, the people that right now selling, guys, you have to know, the people that right now are selling off their Bitcoin are going to buy back Bitcoin around 50K, or maybe 60K, maybe 70, maybe 80, maybe if we're going to reach 90. And of course, if we're going to correct, they're going to cry again. And please, you want to be on the right side. And of course, guys, as long as we're and as well with the way that we're going to go up here in the market, because we are going to take this market all together. We're going to embrace the opportunities all together, and of course we're going to as well stay realistic on the market altogether. And as well, we will be always fearful once others are greedy, and we will be always greedy once others are fearful. So yeah, we will be definitely having a lot of things to discuss there as well if we're once again sitting on the 40 to 50K here. I think, guys, yeah, it is very lovely to see here. I mean, I've been seeing every single step Bitcoin has been making. I know every single candle out of my head approximately. I've been seeing every single one of them. So yeah, of course, doing a deep dive on the channel, on the charts here, and of course learning still every single day new things here. And of course, guys, there are also some other things coming towards the channel, guys. Maybe a special indicator is coming towards the channel, what can help us to maybe crush the market even more. So guys, if you guys would like to see that, I will be probably using it anytime soon here. So yeah, looking forward towards it already. Have to make some discussions about it anytime soon here. And probably will be using it as well in the future. And of course, that is an significant signal. It's of course it's an indicator that is giving us signals whether the market is going to move up or down, and it's a pretty nice one. So yeah, we'll be probably using that one in the future as well here. Not always, but of course helping to determine if the market is going to go up or down from here on, or if the market is having weaknesses in certain trends here. So yeah, that will be of course very exciting here, and we will be definitely. Lovely to see her. Bears will be getting wrecked. It's clearly the wick of accumulation. How can people not see it? Yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, we have been clearly showing this. We have been clearly showing the wick of accumulation here on the channel. I mean, the people were anticipating the wick of distribution, but that's done, and right now they're not anticipating the wick of accumulation. But I mean, it's pretty weird. But I mean, yeah, the wick of accumulation period definitely. This is absolutely a copy paste here in the chart. This is absolutely copy paste in the chart. I mean, yeah, you can deny the fact here that you are not willing to see it, or you can be just ignoring it. But I mean, I will be not ignoring it. I will be looking, of course, at every single thing that we are seeing here in the market. We will be looking at every single developments. No, it's not Market Cipher. It's another one, better updated and with more indicators built in it. So Dennis Lauder, no, not that one. But yeah, definitely very exciting to see, of course, what we're going to have here. 7 minutes until the huge. I will not say that. 7 minutes, guys. We're close to the 4 hourly candles. Still trading above the 37.5K here. Very important to see. We're going down here, guys. I mean, it was a little bit expected here because, yeah, we discussed here. We were seeing this, the 1 hourly bearish divergence. Usually, right now the divergence is after, so I do expect, yeah, we can potentially see a lot of sideways action, or maybe, yeah, a potential sideways action is more likely to play out here after the 4 hourly candle close here. I mean, we still have a lot of room to grow as well on the 1 hourly candle. So yeah, looking forward towards it. Medic G with the hearts in the chat. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, guys, another 5 minutes here. And guys, I have to say one thing here. Once the 4 hourly candle is closed here, I have to go right away here because I have an appointment literally on 2 o'clock. And on 2 o'clock as well, the 4 hourly candle closes. So I'm a little bit in a hurry. Maybe I have to stop the stream 1 minute before closing or so. But that's pretty important to do. But I just have an appointment and I can't come too late over there. So yeah, we also can right now confirm, of course, that we are not seeing the 4 hourly candle, of course, breaking out towards the upside or towards the downside. I mean, there probably will be not happening anything, but of course, always in the back of my mind here, it's Bitcoin, guys. It can go up very quickly in the last 5 minutes. Anything can still happen over here. But yeah, it's pretty important to have to head out over here. I mean, I was also, guys, by the way, here on the channel, was also not planning the stream here because literally 2 hours ago I was already doing a 2-hour stream here, and guys, right now we're seeing Bitcoin pumping and doing another 2-hour stream. So yeah, make sure to do, of course, let me know here in the section here, and of course as well with the subscriber count here, if you of course love this kind of content here, and if you're loving the content, guys, I will be already doing the outro, and then we will be discussing the last parts about crypto, about Bitcoin, of course. But guys, if you're liking the content here, make sure to right away subscribe to the channel here already. Make sure to as well smash up the likes on this this stream here. Would be amazing to see you guys along the way here as well with the journey that we're going to go towards. I mean, guys, we're sitting as well on the channel with 50.5k here. We will be trying to stay above the Bitcoin price, at least with the subscriber count here. That would be at least amazing if we can do so. I don't think we can because Bitcoin tends to pump very quickly towards the upside. But I mean, yeah, very exciting, of course, to if you're going to join the channel as well here. And we will be, of course, looking right now at the last 4 minutes here on the Bitcoin pair here. We will be looking at the last 4 minutes here, guys. Last exciting, and I mean, you can see it already right away increasing another $100 here, and we flipped it into the green once again. That is pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. Let's see. Can you show us more specific potential breakouts on your trades? I mean, yeah, of course I can do so. But yeah, I mean, I can only open a trade when seeing a breakout. So it's very hard for me to give you a setup if we're not seeing a breakout. So yeah, of course I will. There will be a potential setup here. Of course, if we're going to break out, of course, I mean, stop loss will be a maximum 1.6% approximately, with a potential reward, and that's of course a lovely part about this trade setup here, with a potential reward of 29% here. So yeah, this is a true amazing trade here that you are of course potentially getting here, with very high rewards for potential very low risk here. So yeah, that is the reason why I love this setup, and that is the reason why you should also definitely take this one. I mean, guys, there are not a lot of these risk to reward setups that are so good here, and I mean, for Bitcoin right now, it is looking like a very good opportunity here. And of course as well, if we're going to see a breakout for Ethereum, I will be trading it as well here, and I will be definitely keeping you guys up to date here about all the trades that we're going to do. Of course, if I'm not live here, I will be showing it here on my Twitter. So yeah, make sure to keep your eyes out on the Twitter page. Make sure to keep your eyes out on the channel. You will be definitely not missing out on anything. You will be definitely not missing out on anything, guys, as long as you are, of course, up to date. Shall we long Bitcoin, guys? Once again, saying it's only long Bitcoin, in my opinion, once seeing the breakout. Not before, wait for the confirmation. Yeah, and unfortunately we got a correction, and that's also the importance to never FOMO into trades here. I mean, we were getting all these requests as well here once we're sitting on the top side. Never FOMO into trades here, because if you are of course attaching your emotions towards Bitcoin, you're of course getting wrecked here, and that's not part of the strategy. So yeah, please make sure to be extremely careful to not right away go into trades on seeing, of course, trading above these higher levels. But guys, literally these last 2 minutes we are increasing so significantly, and this is pretty exciting. We are going up very quickly, guys. I think, yeah, we will be definitely closing the 1 day 1 hourly and 4 hourly candles above the 37.5k. So yeah, we have some very good support below us. So guys, if the next 4 hourly candle is going to decrease towards the 37.5k, it won't be bad here, because there will be a huge amount of support laying below us. So over there, there's definitely nothing to worry about. So yeah, looking forward towards it already. And let's see what we're going to do. Let me see. It is symmetrical, my friend. I mean, yeah, people are approaching this some people are approaching as a descending triangle, but guys, I mean, I don't see a lot of significance for a descending triangle, because there's only two wicks getting created over here, and one Brill touch point over here. So yeah, you can be of course drawing in a descending triangle, but it's only you can only connect wicks here, and that's of course not very significant in my opinion. So and you can see clear downward slope resistance line, of course, getting formed here, clear upward sloping support line getting formed. So yeah, it's symmetrical to be, because it has more touch points than a descending triangle. I predict continuing upwards. I mean, I do agree with you. But guys, I will be wrapping up the stream right now here, because I have to head out. I have literally an appointment in 1 minute, so I will be wrapping up the stream right now here, guys. Thank you so much for watching here. We will be keeping our eyes out on the channel, what it's going to do here in the coming hours. Once seeing something, of course, you guys know it. I will be keeping you guys up to date. So guys, thank you so much for watching here, and I will check you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Yes.